Explain myself. Louisiana shit. Murder on the beat. Sophie oughta cut up to you. Yeah. Everybody get your motherfucking roll on.
Bye bye. See you in 8 days. I'm going on the ferry to Athens, and when I'm on the ship I will tell you more about it. It's raining and I have to wait now. That was pretty easy to park because of course it's February, so the ferry is not so crowded like in summer. So I try to find a seat now. I found a decent spot for the night. I have charging, I have my book, I have a good place to sit so I can rest my foot. The only thing I'm not so sure is the TV here. Sometimes it goes, sometimes it's quiet. So let's see if I get bored. And next to me is also the snack bar, so if I get hungry, I can find fine. The only thing what you have to know is being on a ferry and you don't have a cabin, these lights stay on the whole night, so you have to sleep with these lights. So let's see, cross fingers, and I will keep you updated. In the night, and I guess it's very loud and my voice will very low. I could sleep a bit, but yeah, I needed to go to the bathroom. Try now a bit more, and it's a bit shaky. I don't know if you can see it. But it's okay so far. Yeah, we just passed by the island of Milos. And now 4 hours and we're at Athens. Waiting to leave the ferry. Was a bit difficult to find the staircase again to go down to the garage. They sent me left and right, and it's perfect with my foot, of course. But at least I am in my car now, waiting that in front of me is free, that I can drive down. And then let's see. My plan is driving a bit close to the sea, so just around the coastline here. Maybe seeing the sunrise and having first coffee. I have a lot of work to do, and later for lunch I'm gonna meet a friend of mine. It's plenty of time because the other ferry goes tonight from Patras, so I have more than 18 hours around. So yeah. Traveling alone. The suitcase in the car is quite interesting because of course I wanted to change some clothes right now after the night, and I didn't have all my stuff with me on the ferry, of course in the car, but not with me. So, and it's not allowed to go to your car during the drive. So I changed my clothes right now, but it was of course a bit tricky here in the back seat and with my food, but now I'm good. I found a nice coffee spot where I will go now. First of all, I wanted to go to the beach and seeing the sunrise. Quite cold here, so I decided maybe to find another spot where it's a bit closer to the spot I'm gonna meet my friend later. And I'm not so great with walking right now, so I thought let's go and just drive a bit through Athens. And it was great because it's first of all holiday right now. It's Clean Monday, so this is where the 40 days start without eating meat until Easter. It was quite quiet and calm to drive so early through Athens. I've never experienced that, and I love Athens, but on the same time I realized again it's overwhelming at the same time for me. So of course it's convenient, you have everything, and I would love to have everything sometimes, but on the other side I appreciate really our life on Crete, having just our home, silence, peace. I'm not this quite peaceful big city here, because yeah, it's already overwhelming, even it's very quiet today. It's Athens. Productive morning, I could work a lot. Now I'm heading to a friend, and actually she was my Greek teacher, and it's always nice to see her back in Athens. Yeah, and it's nice to walk now a bit. Sun is here, it's not that crazy warm, but at least it's okay, and it's around the corner, so at least I am collecting few steps today. So much food all the time.
To remind them that they're a family.
Yes. He was
late and sleep early.
it would be to leave each person.
Yeah. But it sounds like you love that. Like it sounds like that.
From Peloponnesus, I'm close to Patra now, where my other ferry goes tonight. After a while now, I decided to drive the old road along the coastline, because to be honest, the tolls that you have to pay from Athens to Patras are quite a lot. So like every 30 kilometers I pay 250 to 60 to 10, something like that. So yeah, at the end you have quite an amount to pay. That's why I decided I am driving the old national road here. It's quite nice. Of course it's an old road, but I am used to that. And I am not in a rush, so the ferry goes around 11. It's now 5:30, so I still have enough time. I'm enjoying the beautiful weather right now. And kids here letting the kites in the sky, because on this National Day today it's common that the kids let the kites in the air. I don't know how to call it.
And you know, the IC friend started doing a yeah, he was the hero, as in, you know, of genetic sort of combinations. And
So these are my tickets now to Venice. It was a bit tricky to find this office here now, or maybe I needed just to pee, so that was more important for me. Of course there's a cat. So I got my tickets now and I have to wait. I have 1.5 hours to go before we can finally go on the ship, but at least I am here. It was a bit busy and stressful going through Patra. I guess it's the holiday and a lot is going on here, and it's not a big city, but the port is really big. So I was a bit struggling to find the right entrance, but yeah, you just go to the check-in lane and just following it. Yeah, and now we have to wait before we can go on the ship. It's already here on the side, but it's also getting a bit cold now, so I'm rather sitting in the car instead of walking around, or maybe I'm walking around a little bit. Let's see. spot for the night. And you know what is pretty funny, but like when I came here with my car, so when we finally moved here to Greece, I came with my car and Levi, of course, and we were sitting like exactly on the same row, but just on the opposite side here. So everything right now is a bit like a reflection of our start, but now it's like a chapter that ends. It's maybe for some people stupid or too sentimental, but for me a big chapter started, like building our new life in a new country. And with this car right now, bringing it back and this chapter closed now, feels a bit like a new start, like a refresh, I don't know. But I got a bit goosebump that everything reminds me now, of course, like how we came here 1.5 years ago, what I did here with Levi, spending the hours here, because it's gonna be a long trip. Now I'm very tired. It's nearly 10. The ship is leaving in an hour, but I don't know if I am staying awake so long, and I'm trying to find a good spot here now to lay down and hopefully having at least some hours of sleep tonight. Maybe I try to lay down here. I'm not sure so far. After the second night on a ferry, it was okay. I slept on the floor with my 2 jackets and my blanket and my pillow. Because it's, I guess, very calm outside the sea, so it was not too shaky, it was okay. It's also very quiet, so here are not a lot of people on the ferry. Last time when I came here with Levi, it was packed in October, but today it's, I don't know how many people we are, but very, very less, so I'm nearly alone in this cabin here. I don't know how to call that thing, in this seat area. Now it's around 7 o'clock in the morning, and I thought I refresh myself a bit, changed my clothes, try not to smell because you don't have showers here. Yeah, and let's see, gonna be another 24 hours. Let's go upstairs. The last time everywhere where people and sleep. And let's see if we can catch a sunrise. It's always very windy. I decided to stay on this side because there's so much don't prioritize yourself, so much is going on, and especially the last weeks. Yeah, and I thought it's maybe a good idea, even when I share a bit here from my trip with you, but to just be with myself, read a bit more, have my journal with me, and yeah, let's see what the day is gonna bring, because I'm gonna have around 23 hours more on this ship. Go on a ferry, be prepared. This is what I realized now after a few hours here on the ship. Because there's not a lot going on, of course, so keep yourself busy. After a while you feel a bit bored, especially because you have no data. You're like cut off from the world. Sometimes it's good, and like I said already before, especially taking the time for yourself. Just be in the moment, be with yourself, be with your inner voice, reflect, write your journal, read a book. All these things is of course very nice to do, but you also feel that you don't do this normally. So this is what I feel right now. So I feel a bit nervous inside of me, because I wrote my journal, I read my book, I sometimes record just some videos with you, but it's around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, so I have still time until tomorrow morning 7. And again, I cannot really work because my work is online, so right now I cannot be online, and it's fine. It's not that like it's super crazy negative, it's just different, of course. And if you're having a trip in front of you, so just be aware that you keep yourself busy, that you take enough food with you, because you can go here, of course, in the restaurants or whatever, buying some snacks, but it's also very expensive. I guess you can compare it with the airport. So have enough food with you, keep yourself busy. I, for example, also like to listen to podcasts, what I'm doing. Yeah. And I am lucky to have a good weather right now. So in front of me are some dark clouds, so let's see how long the sun is still here, but I'm really enjoying it being outside. It's not so cold, just the wind of course blows a bit. Yeah, this is what you should take care when you go on a ferry. It's just having an afternoon nap. I've been a bit hungry, so I bought again a €6 baguette with prosciutto. It looks okay, and I was hungry with all my little snacks, so that's travel life, right? Slept last night. It was a bit better than just on the floor down here. So yeah, the night is done. An hour more to go, and I will go to the bathroom now and change a bit my clothes. Sunrise, Venice, and from the speaker comes this very meditation music. I don't know, I feel very grateful right now. I feel special right now. I can't wait to go out from the ship now. It was good. I will give you a little resume after, but I finally want to continue. It's already Wednesday and I started on Sunday.
To fill yourself back up.
So we say things to ourselves like, well, in the next 12.
It's so hard. And so I was like, okay.
This is what you spend for the vignette for Austria. That's for 10 days, and I'm just driving through. He said there's one for a day, €3 less, but you can only have it online. So I was a bit, I am in a rush. Coke and a little chocolate bar here, and yeah, 20 euro less. To bring on this vignette thing here now on the windshield. What's inside? Put that on the side. Yeah. Fun fact is I have to remove it then tonight or tomorrow again. But yeah, it's required for Austria, so I needed to buy it. Now I'm gonna buy some petrol, even it's of course more expensive here. Or I try to go to Austria and hope it's so much better. I have still 150 to go. And yeah, no, it's too expensive here. I guess I gotta wait. And yeah, I will go soon enough before I'm running out of gas again.
Doing it and then mad that I was doing it and then taking it out on them.
Every dream's on track. I am light, I am whole. All abundance flows back. Time is my dreams on track. I am light.
I had a quick stop here in Salzburg now with a wonderful woman that I know from Crete, because she booked already 2 family photo shoots the last 2 years in Crete, and now I passed by Salzburg where they live, and she asked me for some business portraits, and yeah, we did a quick photo shoot together. It was nice to see her. I grabbed some little snacks. I have a chocolate mousse now, and yeah, heading to my mom now. The last 3.5 hours waiting for me, and then I'm finally in Germany with my mom and I can rest, and I'm looking forward to have a shower. Welcome from my old bathroom. Here's where I lived before I moved to Crete. And now my mom lives in this house, so I'm here with my mom now. And I had a fresh shower. I feel much better. I slept in a bed after 3 days. And this is just my little resume about the trip with the ferries, and especially traveling alone. And I would definitely recommend this to do at least once in your lifetime, because it's so much healing. You get connected to yourself so much better than, of course, in your daily life. And at the end, it was not that bad. The weather was good. All the stuff was polite. There were not a lot of people. I had a, let's say, better sleep than I expected at all. The driving was good now to Germany, so everything was fine. So most of the things that we always think are just in our head, all this overthinking, what if, when, what if, da-da-da-da-da. So I learned again that we cannot look into the future, and our thoughts really matters. So whatever we think mostly comes to reality. It was a good trip. I am happy that I did it. And I already told you about what is important to know for the ferries and everything. I will also put some notes in the comment section here so that you are prepared for the next time. And if you have any questions for this trip from Crete to Germany, just let me know and I will give you the answer in the comments. Hello. Having good microphones now and tips and it's time to say goodbye to my car. We had a great time, very good time, and now it's time to say goodbye. Spending time with my family, this is what we do. I am so shocked. A very close friend just visited me. It was a surprise, and she drove 2 hours here just to see me. I am very grateful for my friends. My wonderful friend that visited me. Thank you so much.
not also for me.
Weiß ich, meinst du?
In der Handtasche, ja.
Ich glaube nicht, dass ich es.
Now, jetzt. Hast du deine Wortfindung?
Hallo Bergi.
Das letzte Mal wolltest du mit mir im Bett schlafen und jetzt kriege ich keine.
Good morning. It's 6:15 in Germany, Monday morning, and it's time to fly home. But first, I need to wait for a call from my friend because today is also the day where I get my new car in Greece. And there was a bit of a miscommunication. Hopefully, it was only written. And the ship will arrive today, but my car hopefully arrives right now in this moment in Crete. Yeah, I'm waiting for the call, cross fingers, and I will keep you updated.
Nächster Halt, Reiterseich. Ausstieg.
So I'm already at the gate to board to Thessaloniki. That was not a good time. Everything was very stressful and rushing that I couldn't record a lot. And I had some problems with my new car, but I will tell you later. And now I'm waiting for boarding to go back home. Finally in Thessaloniki. It was a bit stressful now. It's very, very busy. But yeah, I have some time for the next flight. So I have now around 1.5 hours to wait for my next flight, finally back home. And I don't know, but being in Germany always stressed me a lot, especially in trains and subways and so on. All the people are always so aggressive and stressed. And yeah, I was also a bit upset because my rental car will not come today, it will come tomorrow, so I needed to find a solution for that. But anyways, it is like it is right now, and yeah, just work a bit, I guess, so far until yeah, my plane goes to Kenya, and then my 8 days of travel finally comes to an end.
To pick up the...
Yeah, the keys, but I am home.